Hey, and welcome back to Talk of Better Worlds. We are on podcast number 58, and it is for us to wrap up the year. I am SirFelixTheCat, and this is Hawk. He is a bird.
Yep.
Yep. And yeah, we're gonna talk about our lists of games finally. The ones that we mentioned at the beginning of the year that we're gonna be doing lists to see how many games we can beat in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it was designed as kind of a competition. I knew I lost probably 2 months ago. Probably 2 months because you were tearing through games.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been fun and cool and kind of pushed us a bit to try and beat more games because we tend to hop. I mean, we're not gonna try and hide it. We hop around a lot on games, so I mean, at least for me, it helped me kind of focus in for the first half of the year, which was cool.
Yeah. Like. So there's been, before we even get into the news and everything, people have been saying like it's a new idea, which is fucking insane that this is a new idea for people. But to quit buying games and maybe just play through your backlog.
Bruh.
And it's like that should have been a thing people were doing originally. We don't need to have like this game reviewer mentality of like play a game for like 12 hours and then jump on to the next one because we got to get to the next one. No. And if you're reading stuff online that's spoiling stuff for you, quit following those sites, quit following those people.
Yeah. Like it's a lot of people say how, you know, they get spoiled for a lot of shit online. And it's like, I think part of that comes down to your own policing of spoilers. Like, because if you're good at it, you're not going to get spoiled. Like I rarely get spoiled on shit. And when I do, it genuinely pisses me off because I feel like I fucked up, and I did in a way. You know, I dropped a wall, so it's usually when I get a little too curious. So yeah, if you don't want something spoiled, just hop off the internet and fucking play it. But that's the other thing: sit down and play it. Go back and look at your lists.
Yep. All right, we'll get into that more later. First, what have you been playing in the past 2 weeks?
I hate myself. I'm gonna say that.
That's not a game.
What? It's not a game. I mean, I'm inclined to agree, like no bullshit, but I have been playing it. So I want to die, but I've been playing GTA Online. Now I've been playing exclusively in a solo lobby, and I forgot that I was part of 2 different crews that still apparently have people who are active after a decade. But I've been playing by myself, and I went with the biker route because I wanted to produce drugs and sell them, and you could do that through the biker route. So, and bikes are pretty cool, and yeah, I've been doing that and making a lot of money. Haven't spent a cent, haven't ground like people do online, like a dog, you know, do all the grinding and everything. And I made at least $12 million in the time that I played, probably like 40, 50 hours. Done some mission chains and shit. So I've had a decent experience, which I'm surprised about, but I still hate it. I hate the player base. I hate the monetization of it. I hate everything about it, but it did grab me, so there's that. But,
nice.
Yeah. What about you?
Played a little bit of, I had to grab my Switch in order to see, a little bit of Daemon X Machina, because that was one game I was going to try to beat this year, but it's a mission counter game. Like, go to your base, go to your mission board, and then choose a mission and go back out and do stuff. Yeah. And I love those kind of games, but also they kind of get blah after a while. Like, you just have to take a break because it's the same thing over and over. Like, the missions are different, but it's that same, like, 2-step process of, like, okay, I'm here, do this, leave. Go here, do this, leave.
Yeah.
And that gets old. Played a few different Metroidvanias, like Shadow Labyrinth and Adventure of Samsara, which I gotta do a video on that at some point. It's a very not talked about Metroidvania. Mm-hmm. Sword Art Online, Alkalization, Lacrios. I don't know how to say the words. dope little game that people hate, and I kind of see why after a while I had to take a break from it, because it starts off like a just legit dope ass RPG, but then it's like 99% visual novel with a quick little mission to run out, do something, and go back and have more like another hour of just talking. And it's like I don't mind dialogue in games, but Jesus Christ, this is just a visual novel at that point.
Yeah, I mean, and there's no voice acting, right?
It's in Japanese.
Well,
yeah.
I don't want to go down that road. People get real touchy with that shit.
Yeah. And then lately, past couple days, I've been playing Divinity Original Sin 2 since the remaster is out on Switch 2.
Fuck yeah. Which is cool. That's awesome.
Yep. Dope ass game.
More people need to play that game.
Yeah. And what is up, Pinky? Oh yeah, and Pinky, you just reminded me. I played System Shock.
Yeah.
I gave views, ideas, opinions, whatever you want to call it, on stream. Which I didn't realize at first. Someone jumped in right away and said, "What game are you playing?" And I was like, "System Shock." Like thinking, like that's the title. When I looked at the title after I ended the stream, I had System Shock.
System Shock.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, oops."
Nope, that you got to keep that, dude. If you stream any more System Shock, you got to call it the System Shock stream, dude.
Yeah, System Shock Part 2.
Yeah.
No, but I was so hyped to play that game, and I couldn't really get that much into it. I started just to get tired of it.
Oh no, dude, why?
I think 2 might be better because I know it has more upgrades, but they explain jack shit in the game.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize I had... Well, one, you don't get much ammo, which I didn't mind. I was mainly using the melee. But you get, like, this shock pistol thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know what the hell my ammo was. I was like, okay, it's just infinite ammo. I didn't realize my electricity, like, my guy's energy, is the energy for that gun. It's like, that could have been explained. Like, just certain things, like the buttons. I did not know how to eat food for the longest time because they don't explain shit. You don't know what fuck buttons are. You look at the button layout, and it doesn't even explain that. And it's like, so what am I doing? That got super annoying. Yeah, posted a few clips from that because a couple times, like, I explained things that I figured out as I was playing it, and then times I got, like, scared. Like, there was this dude. I didn't realize I walked into this room. I killed all the people, and, like, usually you shoot a gun into a room, and they all come towards you, so you can just wipe them out.
Yeah.
And then, like, I walk in the room, and I look around the corner, and there's, like, this figure standing in the corner. I'm like, what the hell is that? Then it starts coming towards me. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, back out of the room.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of creepy, dude. It's a creepy
game. Yeah,
game.
it did a good job with, like, the horror vibe and, like, making you feel lonely on this, like, destroyed, or not destroyed, but, like
run
empty
down.
of life ship.
Yeah, it's like some shit went down. It's a big station.
Yeah.
And finding out what exactly went down is... I mean, well, you kind of know what went down, like, based off the start of it. But, yeah, no, I get it. I get not liking it for that kind of shit, because it does not show you dick. I mean, the first time I played it, I was like, fuck this. I'm just... fuck this. I'm never coming back to this. Yeah. But I did later, and I over multiple attempts, I've gotten further and further. I haven't beaten it yet. I know how it ends, but I've grown to love the game.
Yeah, I still plan on going back and beating it. I might play more of it on stream, but I plan on just, like, flying through it just to get past it and then play the second one.
Yeah. Which the second one it seems better in, like, every way.
Yeah, it doesn't also have, like, NPCs you could talk to, you can interact with?
I think so. I don't. So I never got to play these originally back in the day. Like, I was playing Morrowind and shit, and all kinds of other shit. But yeah, I never got System Shock. Unreal Tournament, I love that shit.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, tons of guts. That explains the game.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to bop people with a pipe. That's always fun.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, and they show the damage. Like that was one thing I was impressed with right away. Like you crack someone in the head, and you see like a big hole in their head. Like, that's dope. I love that.
Got a nice little chunky hole in the head.
Yeah. All right, let's cover some news really quick so we get into our list, because that's going to take up bulk of the show.
That's going to be most.
Oh, and at the end, we're also going to be doing our top 3 Christmas movies.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
All right, so the first story, and this is something Pinky reminded me of with her first comments. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 stripped of indie game awards due to its use of generative AI.
Oh.
Yep, and this is all because of Lyrian. Lyrian did an interview, and they talked about how they used it, and then the internet just went wild. Like, oh
my God.
No, you use any AI, you're screwed. Even though Lyrian was saying, like, we use it for, like, other things, like to compile lists and, like, to do things that aren't replacing humans. It's just saving the human who has to do that a little bit of time to, like, get things going.
See the fucking news guy who talked to the head of Larian Studios put the conversation out that they had, and all the clarity was there, and literally the only thing Larian uses AI for is for inspiration for concept art. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't use that AI for the concept art. The concept artists generate pictures with AI, just like you would look it up on Google. Okay. They look at the picture, and then they make their own shit. That's what they're using it for.
Yeah, they've been hiring more artists and more people.
They bought a whole studio.
Like they're not replacing humans with this. They're just making their jobs a little bit easier and helping them see, like, this is where you want to go with this. Like, this is the kind of direction we want.
Well, that dude, Sven or whatever his name is, I don't fucking know. The guy in charge of Larian Studios. He said to this, like, interviewer guy, he was like, you know, the artists always want more artists. They come to me and they say they want more artists, and then he goes out and buys a whole studio. You know what I mean? Like, they're literally, he bought them a studio. So the AI,
Larian's a good company. Like, they're a good guy in the game.
Yeah, they're not fucking up, and they were taken totally out of context, and it was like a hit piece at that point, dude. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's the reaction from people that kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the AI, for the indie games, there must be no use of generative AI in their development process.
Which is a little, like, constricting. Also, Pinky, they did not use it for the actual game.
Yeah. Yep.
And like he said, too, in the interview shit, like, generative AI is now a tool in the toolbox, and people who aren't using it are going to fall behind.
Yeah.
They're going to. It sucks. I don't like that. But we're here.
Yeah, we're going to get to the point. Now it's just a wait to see who's going to be the first AAA publisher or developer to make a 100% AI-made game. Because that's going to happen.
Yeah, we're here, you know? So, like, it's... We lost the first fight, let's move on to the new one. Let's figure out how to regulate it at this point, you know?
Yeah. But yeah, Claire Obscure, they did use AI in their game. That was the difference. But they said that from the get-go. They said it before it even dropped.
Yeah.
I mean, on Steam... Yeah, on Steam, you have to say that. Or they call you out for it.
Well, they'll kick you... They'll literally take your game off the platform if you're not.
Yeah, until you admit that, yes, you're using AI.
Yep. Well, yeah, Pinky says it's lame that AI is becoming a crutch. Yeah, it is. It's everything around AI is fucking lame.
Yep.
It's all lame.
Yep. Ruining everything. Oh, so yeah, we're getting another stupid movie. Labubu movie.
Fuck.
And it's going to be directed by the guy behind Wonka, the one with Dune Kid. I can't remember his name right now.
Tim Chalamet.
Yeah. And also behind Paddington movies. He's going to be directing it for Sony.
Hello, Mark Crayman 1289. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, Labubu is
Labubu.
I want to know what the plot of the movie is going to be, because I mean, Labubu's their whole story is like they look kind of evil, but they have purely good intentions, but they screw up constantly. Like that's their whole thing. They're bad luck in a way.
Wait, aren't they based off of some like Norwegian demon or some shit? I don't know, dude.
Some Japanese guy made them.
Yeah, I think he said it was inspired by this like Norwegian shit. I don't know. They're stupid. They're a trendy fad consume item. Consume.
Yeah. Or yeah, it might have been Chinese. I might be getting that wrong. It's a Chinese sellable.
Well, they're everywhere, dude.
Yeah. First footage of Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey released online, which I gotta try to find this and look at it because I am super excited for this. Like based off of Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah, I mean, Oh wait, hold on. I heard they had little devils inside the Labubu. That'd be fun. But I heard about this. I'm interested in this. This shot looks like it's straight out of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is kind of funny to me.
Yeah. That's the first thing I thought too. I was like, oh, they're making Assassin's Creed Odyssey? And I was like, oh wait, the Odyssey.
Yeah, like I hope they do it historical justice. It's a myth. It's a legend, you know what I mean? And I want to see some mythic legendary shit, but I hope they do it some historical justice and have at least like stuff that looks good or semi-realistic. I don't know. My bar is low at this point for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Avatar's doing well.
It's worse than the last ones though, from what I saw.
Yeah, people are not liking it, but it's doing well, like financially.
Course, yeah. It's like Call of Duty. Even when it's shit, it's going to sell well.
Yep, and it's one of those movie series I just want to be done.
Yeah, but I mean, well, didn't James Cameron come out? This is his, right? It's Cameron's.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he come out and say like recently? He was like, "Was it a mistake making this last one?" I think he asked the fans about that, and I think it kind of is, man.
Yeah, I think I get like the first two people loved. I think it could have stopped there.
Yeah. Well, they had that game,
I mean,
too.
It could have stopped after one, to be honest, but I understand the fans wanted more, so give them one more.
Yeah. Yeah. One more. Maybe wait 5 years, 6 years, then make another one if you think it'll project really well. But
yeah. Maybe take another stab at the game and make it good.
Yeah, make it playable. Like, I mean, and like the game is interesting. It's like Far Cry. It's just fucking Far Cry on Pandora. But it's an interesting world and shit. I just think it was a mistake. I think we need to be done, and I think he might actually know that we need to be done.
Yeah, but will Disney let it be done?
Fuck no, dude. It's Disney. They're gonna milk that cow until it's a fucking skeleton, dude.
Yeah. All right, so Switch 2 Mario Kart World Bundle production ends, at least in the US right now, which this isn't something that's super surprising, but it's hitting some people like a big shock. But when they first dropped this bundle, Nintendo said for a limited time, because it wasn't going to be like something we're going to ride into the distance. It's for now to get it out, to get the hype up. It was so they could put that like, hey, you're getting a discount on Mario Kart World if you do this, to inspire more people to get it. Because, I mean, Mario Kart World should be about a $50 game, if that. So they put it out as a $50 game with the console.
That's a little high.
Yeah. I mean, they did fix it. I played it on Thanksgiving, and it's better than it was at launch. But still, I don't know. I felt like something was lacking. Also, I felt like it was extremely slow. Like, just the racing. It's like, I feel like I could get on the ground and roll faster than the karts.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're going fast, which might just be the world design that's causing that. Because on the other ones, you feel like you're going at decent speed.
Yeah, it's something about how you move through the world, I think.
Yeah.
And like height and stuff. It gets weird. Math, it's math stuff.
Yeah.
It's above my pay grade.
But yeah, now there's more people trying to guess to see what's going to happen here. I've heard people say some of that would make sense. They're doing a re-release of Animal Crossing, the one that was out for Switch 1 that did so well during the pandemic.
Yeah,
they're doing a Switch 2 port, and they're going to be adding a bunch of content to it. So they might be doing that. Would make sense. They had the Pokemon one for the holidays. That makes sense. But also they might be doing like a 3D Mario game again. So it makes sense to also do that. Like, hey, just keep doing this for your big franchises. Kind of like Xbox has done it, and Sony. They'll put out this bundle, the special one, but it's not there forever. Just keep doing like periodic bundles. That would be probably the best move, even though they rode Mario Kart 8 the whole generation.
Yeah.
With its bundle. Every holiday it came back out as the red box bundle.
And people bought it every holiday.
Yep.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, and you can see Donkey Kong dabbing right there.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God. Make it stop.
Nintendo Switch 2 is reportedly getting smaller capacity game cartridges soon, offering an alternative to costly 46 gig cards. Storage crisis might delay production, however, because yes, they are. One of the publishers came out and like put this out on Twitter, and they got like yelled at by Nintendo, take that down, so they had to remove it. That they're going to be coming out with a 16 and 32 gig card for like the people who don't want to buy a 64 gig card for their like 10 gig game because it's so expensive.
Yeah.
And that was a cool thing. But also you look at the AI issue where storage is just getting more and more expensive because AI is just eating it all up.
It's done. Yeah. The production on these is done at this point.
Yeah.
It's done. It's not like delayed. It's just because the last thing that came out from these companies that are like Samsung, it was like the biggest producer of external SSDs and shit. We're like, yeah, we're just cutting our production by 40%. Fucking and that's SSDs. That's not like RAM and shit. So we're seeing a bleed over to everything. So these were in production. They were going to be delayed, but now we're being told for the foreseeable future. So it's done. We're on standby, on hold.
We need this AI bubble to just burst so it starts to even itself back out. It'll still take some time, but it'll eventually even itself back out.
Here's the fucked up thing, though. The bubble was looking like it was going to burst, but because people pointed eyes on it and said, oh, look, it's an AI bubble, now people are being more cautious, so now it's less likely to burst sooner. So...
yeah, which is a shame.
Yep.
Such a shame. Because, I mean, this is a great idea by Nintendo to finally do this. It should have been there at launch.
Yeah.
Absolutely should have been there at launch, but oh well. I mean, I don't care about a game key card. I'll take one. I have it for Yakuza 0, and I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It just sucks. It sucks, man.
Here's an article that I only pulled up because the title just pissed me off. DC cancels heterosexual Robin and his dad comic after only 30 issues.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because this is to get people who are all about like identity politics and these stupid issues that people talk about that don't matter in life.
Yeah.
To get them just seething. Because this can be used as like, oh, well, they kept the gay Robin one around. Super annoying. This is someone writing an article just to try to get people triggered for no reason.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Like, just DC cancels Robin and his dad comic after only 30 issues. That's all you need.
It's Batman and Robin. That's what the comic's called.
Yeah. That's all you need.
So why not just call it that?
Yeah. No. Just got to do the stupid fucking id poll, rage bait bullshit. So, whatever.
Yeah. Yep. So IGN does this all the time. They decide to rank the best comic books or original graphic novel of 2025. So I was like, hey, let's take a look at it. So ones that didn't win but are honorable mentions. We have a Spider-Man one, which is the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Okay. We
have runner-ups, which is I thought I said Chris Evans, but it's Crisis Events. But yeah, the Crisis Events. That dog is super annoying. Batman Dark Patterns. Okay. One that I've never heard of, which is called Drome.
That looks awesome.
Don't know what it's about, but it has like a cool look to it.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. Out of that. Ice Cream Man, which also looks kind of interesting because it's, I don't know, death.
Yeah.
And the winner is Absolute Wonder Woman, which Wonder Woman did have a great year in comics. I will give them that. They called this one correct.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's crazy to see Wonder Woman being like the top one because we haven't seen that, and I don't know if we've ever seen that, to be honest.
Probably never, yeah. I mean, Wonder Woman was kind of always an afterthought until relatively recently.
Yeah, with her first movie.
Yeah.
Then she became like a big thing again.
Yep. So
and then the second movie kind of killed it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, the first one was really good, though. I did like that movie, actually.
Yeah, second one's not terrible. It's just, it suffered from bad CG.
Okay.
which also kind of, in my opinion, has the same issue as Black Panther, bad math with the CG.
Like, or like the displacement and shit.
Yeah, like things aren't going where they're supposed to go. I just realized I
Yeah.
still have this banner up. Let me get rid of that banner.
Like
There we
shots don't line up and shit like that.
Yeah. Steam Replay says 2025 releases accounted for only 14% of time of people playing.
Yep.
So people only barely played any new games this year.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Nobody's buying new AAA games. Like, they're buying older indie games, older AAA games, newer indie games, but they're not buying the new slop that they're selling you for like $80 to $100 fucking dollars. So,
yeah, which I mean, it's good. Go back to these games you haven't been playing, like we were saying at the beginning. Play your backlog.
Yep. Yeah.
We all have a big backlog if you're a big gamer. So play those games you never gave a chance.
Here's another cool thing, too. I love doing this. Play a game that you haven't played or beaten since you were a kid, but play it now, like as an adult. Like, fucking go back and take one of your favorite games that you've played and beat when you were a kid, or when you were younger in general. You remember enough of it, but you're older now, so go back and play it again. And you'll see different shit. You'll pick different shit up. It's really cool. It's cool to go back and play games. Because, you know, if they're like story games or, you know, RPGs or whatever, you could just pick new stuff up and identify with more stuff too. It's interesting.
Yeah, you remind me. I got to add a game to my replayed and beat that I forgot about. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to see with Steam Replay. Also, Xbox isn't doing a replay, the Game Pass replay or whatever the heck they call it. Because they don't want to put money into it because they have such big plans for 2026.
No, it's because there's nothing to fucking replay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was going to pull up the most played Xbox games. I did have a list of that. It was, I think it was called Replay. It's the soccer game that won an award this year in the Game Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one won. It was one of the most played. You had
Forza.
No. Nothing big that you would think of. Expedition 33 was the most played.
Makes sense. Okay. Silksong too.
Yes, Silksong.
Yeah.
And there was one more that I'm just not thinking of, but it also wasn't like one that. It's not surprising, but it's also not one of the big names. Like a Halo level big game.
Another big indie game, probably. Like it's another.
Yeah, and then
blew up.
the Oblivion remaster, because a lot of people jumped into that when that came out.
Nostalgia, and I am glad that newer, younger kids get to play Oblivion. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that, but I mean, I want Bethesda to come to the current times. I want them to come to 2025 and make a game that works in 2025.
With a new head writer.
Yeah, just fire Emil Pagliarulo. Please, for the love of fucking God, fire that dude.
And then we have the top 10 best-selling games, retail and digital, of the year. Number 1, Battlefield 6.
Yep. I mean, no shock.
Number 7, Call of Duty Black Ops 7. It got smashed by its competitor, which I don't think has ever beat it. And this year it just smashed it.
The only time the only time I could think of that a similar thing happened was when Battlefield 1 came out. I forget what Call of Duty was coming out at that point, but that year Call of Duty fell on its fucking face and Battlefield 1 blew up. And that's where a lot of like the newer Battlefield fans come in, is Battlefield 1. So that might have been similar to this when that happened. I just don't know the hard numbers.
Yeah. And what's crazy is for like exclusives, there are no exclusives except for Ghost Yote.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's wild to see, because usually you have at least like one Nintendo game in there, which for the month of November, ZA was on there. It went from in October, it was the number 2 best-selling game, and then for November, it was the number 6, and completely fell off. But Minecraft was still on there for best-selling in November.
Dude, Minecraft is fucking good, and they just keep... and I know Microsoft owns it now, God help us, but they do keep making it better and better. It's a good fucking game.
Yeah, it's just wild to see that it's still selling that well, though.
Well, it's because it's like it's more than a game at this point. I mean, it kind of always was. Like it's a tool for kids. It's like it's a psychological thing. It's a it's a lot. It's a lot. It's cool.
Yep. Yep. But yeah. Also, there's no. It's not called FIFA anymore. Whatever EA calls their soccer game now that they lost the FIFA contract, it's not on here, which is wild to see. Because usually it's up here too.
Well, dude, normally it's like number one. I mean, FIFA is an international mega seller. It's crazy.
Yeah, so, basketball was the best-selling sport.
Which is kind of nuts.
Yeah. Because I thought interest in NBA seems to be, like, dwindling. It's not as, like, hype as it used to be.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, you're more involved in the sports stuff than I am. But, like, is interest in sports dwindling across the board? Would you say?
Not really. Baseball, a little bit. People are tired of seeing like the same teams go. Like this year was more interesting in baseball because there was no Astros. They were not a thing in it, which was cool to see. It was different. But I mean, the teams that suck across the board for all of them just continue to suck.
Well, that and that short that I sent you where you could clearly see a ref getting paid off.
Yeah. That was college football.
Still, dude, you know that shit happens in the NFL. It's bigger deals behind closed doors.
Yep. Yeah, they're less open with it.
Yep. Because they're smarter about it.
Yep. Oh, but yeah, digital Nintendo sales are not included.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So if they were,
and also Xbox digital sales aren't included, but you got to understand that they don't sell much. Most of it is Game Pass for them. Like that's most of their money. They get way more on Game Pass than they do in game sales.
And they're still not making enough.
Yeah. Yeah, to the point where Microsoft is not expecting Xbox to do their like extra 30% profit this year.
Dude, it blows my mind that they took a franchise, an IP, a product like Xbox as good as it was at its height, which was the 360 era. I think like can we say factually it was the 360 era that it was the height of Xbox?
Oh yeah, by far.
So,
like easily because it died the next generation.
Yeah, like so they took this company that was fucking awesome, dude, at the top of its game and just ran it into the ground in the last like 10, 15 years.
Yep.
And now, dude, Target took Xbox off their shelves, dude.
Yeah. Yep, I think wasn't another store was doing the same. I thought. I
can believe it, dude. Like, I don't think I've seen an Xbox at Walmart recently.
Yeah, they might have been another one.
They might.
But I mean, Walmart's dwindling down their games section altogether. Like it used to be a whole like row, plus you had like 2 extra rows of shit. Now it's like just a small display case for like. I think PlayStation has like 1 door, Xbox has 1 door, Nintendo has 2.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Well, it's because nobody can fucking afford it, dude. That's the other thing. Nobody can afford games at this point. So go back and play what you already own.
Yep. Play some old games.
Fuck yeah, dude. Go to GOG. If you want to spend money, go to GOG, throw down like 25 cents and get 12 games and from like 1999 and go play them, you know?
Yeah. If you want to buy physical, go get a Humble Bundle.
Yeah. Or go to a local mom and pop shop where they sell like PS2 games and shit super cheap.
Yeah. All right. So now we have our lists. You want to go first?
Sure. Yeah. We're doing the game list.
Yep.
All right. Can I share like just my
notepad? No, you're not allowed.
Not allowed to share?
No.
All right. Well, all right. See ya. Okay, so maybe I could do this is share. Okay, can you see my... There we go. Okay. Okay, if...
Super tiny.
Let me see if...
Oh, I mean, if I go full screen, I can see it, but it's still kind of small.
Damn it. How do I make this bigger?
Don't know if you can.
I hate Windows 11, dude. Oh.
There we go.
Oh. I didn't know that would work on this. Okay. So there we go. Is that better?
Yep.
All right. So for my 12 games for the new games that I haven't beaten before, I did not get to 12 of them. That is this first list here. The first on the list was the early, like I did this in order of me beating them. So I beat first AC Mirage, which was just after they got that update where they removed that fucking horrific chromatic aberration that they forced on us. Okay. So they took off the chromatic aberration. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna play AC Mirage. I got sucked in and I beat it pretty quickly. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was pretty quick. I normally take a long time to beat games, which is also part of my problem because I really take my time with shit. I walk everywhere. Like Red Dead 2 was a nightmare. I'll get into. I mean, it's great, but I put like probably 300 hours into that fucking game. But yeah, do you want me to do like a little a review of it, or just general thoughts, or?
Yeah, just general thoughts. You can give it some sort of rating if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the number system. We'll do a number system, and 5 is average. We want to clarify. 5 is average. Yeah. 1 is barely functional, but it works enough that you could play it, but everything else is horrific. And 10 is basically impossible. So that's the list of ratings. And there's in between, which is more nuance, and we'd like to break it down. But AC Mirage, I would say, I liked it a lot. The parkour changes were pretty good. I know a lot of people didn't like that. I personally did. The stealth stuff was kind of fun. Still wasn't really great stealth, but good stealth games are basically impossible in this age. And I'll get into Hitman later because it's a little different. But rating-wise, I'd give AC Mirage, I'm going to say like a 7 out of 10 on our scale there. It was good. I had a fun time. The story kind of sucked, especially looking at older AC games like, AC2, AC Brotherhood, our favorites and shit. But the gameplay was good enough. The environment was awesome. Walking around Baghdad at its height was fucking awesome. As a lover of history, the history side of things was incredible. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. But that was AC Mirage. And then after that, I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and beat it, which I've played it before but never beat it. Have you ever beaten this game?
No. Oh, I might have. I don't think I did, but I might have. But it wasn't like solo. It was co-op.
Okay. And did you like it, what you played of it?
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful game. I love the Dark Alliance series of like action, like Diablo-esque type games.
Yeah, like that ARPG kind of hack and slash kind of shit. Yeah, like they're really. I liked it. I really liked Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1. I liked 2. I intended on beating 2, but I didn't get around to it because I just kind of burnt myself out with 1. It gets really frustrating later on, and you need to kind of just spam potions for a lot of fights. Yeah. That's not my idea of fun. And I get it. It's old school. It's fucking hard as shit later on. I'm going to say I had a good time. The story was fun. I like the combat. I like the gameplay. But rating-wise, I'm going to give it like a 5. Can I do a half? 5.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say like 5.5 out of 10, which is an average game. It's decent. I had fun with it. But it's flawed from the modern perspective in a lot of ways that are kind of unforgivable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's old. I get it. I love a lot of older games, but that's my opinion of it, and these are just opinions.
Yeah. Now, let me cut you off really quick. There's a game that should be in between your first and second that I'm very disappointed you didn't go back and beat.
Oh, AC Valhalla?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very disappointed in you. You should have went back and beat that game.
I put, it was like fucking 200 hours into that fucking playthrough, man. I got so deep. I got deeper than I ever got before. I was like, I know I'm kind of close to the end, but I'm still like 60 hours from the end of this story. And I just burn out, and I wanted to come back, but I couldn't, dude. I can't. I still can't. Yeah. I know there's still time, but I can't. No. But no, so, damn, Sir Felix, yeah. But next we have Horizon Forbidden West. I played Horizon Zero Dawn first on the PS3, and I think I beat it on the 4. It was on the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I beat it on the PS4, and I fucking loved it. And then I played it a little bit on No, I never played it on PS5. So I beat it on PS4, and then I went to PC and I beat it again on PC. Zero Dawn. I love Zero Dawn, and I never got to really beat Forbidden West. I had it on PS5, played it for a bit, stopped because of weird, crazy shit. Got it on PC when it hit, and beat it this year. It takes everything that Zero Dawn does and does it better. The only problem I have with it is that there's no way you could top the revelation that happens in Zero Dawn. And the story revelation that happens in Zero Dawn is kind of unlike any other game or movie or any media that I've ever seen. It hits you in a way that, like, you really didn't expect, because it doesn't go in a way that most sci-fi shit goes. So, it couldn't top the shock of Zero Dawn, but overall I'm going to give it like an 8.5 out of 10, because gameplay-wise, it was nothing but improved upon. It did nothing but improve upon everything that Zero Dawn did. Story-wise, it was solid still. Can't get that high of Zero Dawn, but it was still really solid. The tribes were really cool. The environment was cool. The new machines were fucking cool. Some of the returning characters were cool. Armors are cool. Aloy is cool. Everything about it was awesome. So 8.5 out of 10 for Forbidden West.
All right.
But, I'm going for the throat. Oh my god. Next we have Hitman 2 and 3, and I'm just going to bundle them together because I played them in the Hitman collection, which was all of the 1, 2, and 3 of the remade Hitman games from the mid-2000s going up to today. I never beat Hitman 2 and 3 in this series before, so I did them this year. As stealth games, they're really cool, but Hitman has always played differently from other stealth games. It's kind of unique because you basically you wear like costumes and outfits effectively to sneak into places and set people up, or you could just go in guns blazing and make it a shooter if you want to. So... yeah. It has a lot of freedom to it, and Hitman 2 and 3 have a lot of freedom to it. More than any other in the series. Hitman 3 has a roguelike mode, where if you die, it resets, and you could go out and do these randomly generated contracts in maps from, like, all over the fucking games. That's really cool. I really liked that roguelike mode in 3. So I'm going to give both of these probably an 8. Because the story was stupid and made no sense, but the gameplay was so good that it didn't really matter. So these are like 8 if you like Hitman. That's what I'm going to say about those. But have you ever played Hitman?
Yeah.
Did you play these newer ones?
I played only 3. I have like the ones on PS2. I have 1 or 2 of them on PS2.
Like
but then
Assassin and shit.
Yeah, but then I played Hitman 3 on Stadia.
Okay. What'd you think of it?
Good. I liked it. I didn't get too far, and I only played like maybe 3 missions, but I replayed those missions multiple times, as there's like 20,000 different ways you can do everything.
Yeah. Well, that's what I love about them. Like, they're all of these missions have probably like at least 50 different ways you could beat them and take the targets out and go about doing shit. And the creativity and freedom that you're allowed in these games is really kind of unprecedented. So they're really good, and I recommend them.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's why I have so much faith in this James Bond game, First Light.
Yep.
It's got to be good because they're making it like it's a Hitman game essentially.
Yep. Well, I sent that to you too. Like, dude, if anybody's gonna make a James Bond game, it's gonna be the fucking Hitman. It's IO Interactive, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
It's got to be these guys. It's got to be these guys. And I've loved that development team since I was a kid. They made Freedom Fighters. They made the old Hitman games. They made a bunch. I love IO Interactive. So. These games were good. Hitman 2 and 3 were really good. Good return to form, especially considering the last game that came out before this series. But next was Halo Wars 2. I beat Halo Wars 1 way back in the day, and it was okay. I know Halo started off as an RTS, but it just kind of sucked because it was like a console RTS, so there can't be that much depth, you know?
Yeah.
And being a lover of RTS on PC, I wanted that depth. Halo Wars 2 has a little more of that depth, but still, it's a console-based RTS, but it's good. The story is pretty solid. They took everything that the first game did and did it better. I really like the Banished. This game introduces the faction, the Banished, and then they're butchered by the writers of 343 in Halo Infinite later. They take a really cool faction and just destroy them. So Halo Wars 2 introduced these guys, and that was cool. Story was cool. DLC was cool. I enjoyed it. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, I'd say. Actually, nope, sorry, 6 out of 10. It's a little bit above average, but that's it.
All right.
And then the last one for my new games this year is the biggest one. It's Red Dead 2. I put, like I said, probably like 200 hours into that playthrough. You could ask my wife Sparrow, she knows. I took my time. I fished all the time. I did as many side quests as I could. I talked to as many people as I could. I sat at the bar and got drunk. I got into fist fights. I clopped around on my beautiful red horse that I caught in the woods and shit. I hunted. I supplied the camp, dude. I did everything in Red Dead 2. You know, by the book, by the numbers. I did my chores at the fucking camp. I woke up and had coffee with the girls in the morning and we talked and shit, dude. Like, it's that immersive, okay? Yeah. I went through this story with Arthur and fucking John and the gang and shit. I had played Red Dead 1 when it came out back in the day, so I know where the story goes with John. And I wish I didn't know how Red Dead 1 went, because playing Red Dead 2 first without any knowledge of 1 would have just made the end so much fucking better. And I highly recommend, if you've never beaten Red Dead 1, that you play 2 first. And beat it, and do not look into anything about any of the story. But even if you do, I knew how 2 ended. And I don't know if you want to get into spoilers here. I mean, it's old enough at this point, so spoilers for Red Dead 2. But I knew how it ended. I knew that Arthur Morgan dies at the end of Red Dead 2. And even knowing that, when I got to that point in the story, because of the time that I invested, the choices that I made, the story that I helped create with this character through this open world, it hit me harder than any other fucking game hit me, dude. Like, I could have wept at the end of that fucking game. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Red Dead 2 is one of the few 10 out of 10 games I think I've ever played. I don't think that's contested by fucking anybody. There are very few games that I would go back and wipe my memory of just to play them again and not have any idea what's gonna happen. And Red Dead 2 is definitely like number 1 on that list. It's above fucking Mass Effect for me, dude. Like, it was incredible. An incredible game.
Well, I googled RDR2 is trash, and yeah, there's a bunch of people on Reddit, on Steam, that just hate the game. It's boring, it's trash, it sucks, really bad, terrible game design. It's actual garbage.
What the fuck? Dude, no, I will say it is slow. It is very slow. So this is why I started Red Dead 2.
It's a Western, though. It kind of makes sense that it's slow.
It's going to start slow, yeah. So I started Red Dead 2 probably like 6 or 7 times before Sir Felix the Troll. 6 or 7. Here's the people that fucking hate this game.
Yeah, it's wild. I wouldn't think that would be a thing, but it's a thing.
No, I mean, there are people who hate bacon, too. You know, you can't help it. But I started Red Dead 2 multiple times, and it took me a while because it was slow. And at first I'm like, why the fuck do I care about this gang? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not someone who needs fast all the time, but I didn't get invested in the gang because I wasn't in the headspace to get invested in the gang. But this time it clicked. I was invested. I wanted to know what happened with Dutch. I was fucking like, I wanted to know, you know, what was going to happen to these people, because unfortunately I knew that most of, or all of them really, weren't in the first game. So, yeah. You know, something happens to these people, so.
They just left peacefully.
Yeah, they all just, you know, they got the big score and they went down to Tahiti and started a farm.
Yeah, they lived a good life.
Yeah. It all went well, swimmingly. Everybody's good, dude. No, every fucking death hit like a bag of bricks in that game, dude. It hurts. Red Dead 2 hurt in the best way. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, should I go over the ones that I beat? But
yeah, you don't have to do like full reviews for them, but talk about them.
Yes, I mean, and this is also in the list of which I beat them. I beat Assassin's Creed 2 again, because it's Assassin's Creed 2. After playing Mirage, I was like, I want to go back. And then I played Revelations and beat that again. Again, have to play Revelations. Brotherhood is really good, and I love Brotherhood. But out of those games, Revelations is probably one of the best written. And it's a really good ending to Ezio and Altair. But anyway, Doom 2016, because I wanted to listen to the soundtrack. And then I had a little bit of a Call of Duty streak with Black Ops 1 and 2. Because it had been years since I beat either of them, like years and years, and I just wanted to play them again. And they hold up pretty well. Still stupid in a lot of ways, but they're good. Cyberpunk 2077, I went with the I beat it with one of the endings with that, what is it, the Dog City or whatever the hell DLC. What's it fucking?
Oh, I have it. Phantom Liberty.
Phantom Liberty. Yeah. Phantom Liberty. So I had not beaten the game when Phantom Liberty, like before, I beat the game before Phantom Liberty came out, so I wanted to replay it and beat it with Phantom Liberty. That's what this was. Incredible, as always. Another fucking incredible playthrough. I went with what I consider the canon ending, where basically you give Johnny control of your body and go through Arasaka with fucking, what's-her-face? His old fucking partner. Oh, what's her name?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on her name.
Oh, shit, I forget her name. But yeah, you basically go through Arasaka Tower just blowing everybody away. That's the ending I chose this time. And I wrapped it up with Phantom Liberty shit. I went down the path where I saved What's-Her-Face. But yeah, a really, really good playthrough again. Batman Arkham Asylum, I had a Batman kick. I was going to try and play the rest of them, but got bored this time really quickly. Still holds up as a good fighter. Really fun game. Yeah. I had a good time. Looks beautiful too. Still visually holds up crazy well. And then I went on a Halo kick, so I got Halo Reach, Combat Evolved 2, 3, 4, ODST, and then Halo Wars 1. I did not beat Halo Wars 1 before. I beat it this time. Did not enjoy it. Didn't enjoy it at all. Not a great game.
No. Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, and ODST is really good, but I don't think any of the Halo games really hold up at this point. There's my fucking hot take. I don't think they hold up.
I can see that. I mean, I did not enjoy my time with Halo 1, but I mean, I was never the biggest fan of Halo 1 to begin with. The campaign was the thing I always saw as the highlight. But then it was last year I started playing it again with my stepson, and campaign is trash. Like, it's hot trash.
Yeah.
But people love it.
Halo, you can't take away what Halo did for the gaming industry, and it changed everything. It changed it like fucking created controllers that we use today. It created controller layouts. It reshaped first-person shooters. It reshaped map making. It reshaped the financial side of a lot of the gaming industry. Like, Halo is a part of the foundation of the gaming industry we have today. You know, Halo is a big part of that foundation. So you can't take that away from it, but I just don't think that it holds up as well as a lot of people say it does today.
Yeah, hopefully this remake or whatever they're doing is going to be good. You have to have faith in what used to be 343 but is now called Halo Studios.
It's not gonna be, because like it doesn't look, that's the thing, we can't have Halo again. We just can't. Like, Halo is a product of its time, and you'll never be able to capture that again. Ever. And I think that a lot of fans, myself included, would love to capture that again, but like, you'll never get it. So no remake is going to no remake is going to feel right. No remake is going to look right. Not like, even if it was all the modern shit and all this updates, like, it's not. If you're a fan of the original Halos, you're never going to get that high again. It's like a drug, dude. It was the first time, and you'll never get it again.
Yep. Was that the end of your list?
Yeah, that's it. Those are the games that I've beaten. I've played a shitload. Audio off, don't know. Oh. Peanut. Talking about the fucking Peanut with Arc Raiders. Dude, people say he's Tim Dillon. He sounds like Tim Dillon. But
he did win the award, didn't he, for best streamer? I think it was him.
I think so, yeah, Peanut. Because he blew the fuck up with Arc Raiders, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody's talking about him.
He's funny. It's a gimmick. It's a good gimmick.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the end of my list of games that I've beaten. I've played a hell of a lot more. I played Helldivers. I played fucking Star Ruler, Sword of the Stars, Grand Theft Auto, Long Dark, fucking Call of Duty, World at War, GTA, San Andreas, a bunch of games. But yeah, those are the ones that I beat.
All right. I'll ask you your game of the year after I do my list. So let's see. And I had a little bit of free time before we went live, so did a slideshow in order that I beat them. So start off the year, January 13th, I beat the Spirit and the Mouse. It's a cute little indie game. It's a puzzle game where you're this little mouse trying to like bring electricity back to this town in France.
Yeah.
It's just a cute little puzzle game. Nothing to write home about. I applaud the work they did because the interactions with the little mouse, like what he does, is super cute. And it's actually like the first Pokemon movie when Ash Ketchum runs in between Mew and Mewtwo as they do their blasts on each other and he basically dies and the Pokemon cry and bring him back. Yeah. It has a touching moment like that at the end of the game where you're just like, oh, not my little mouse.
I would expect that from something like this.
Yeah, but it good game. I got it off Epic or Steam, one of them. And yeah, good game. I approve. I like it. They did a great job.
Good.
Next one was Beyond a Still Sky, which is part of a series of I mean, what do you call this kind of genre?
Oh, it's like a detective noir story almost. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have to solve puzzles, but yeah, most of it's like you're a detective trying to figure out what the hell happened. This game was fantastic.
I want to play this.
I'm surprised it's not talked about often. It deserves to be in, like, you see games, like if you watch a lot of game channels, you'll see these lists of like epic games that people don't talk about that need to play. This should be on there. I loved every second of it. Even when I got stuck, I still loved every second of it.
Oh, do we play Counter-Strike? Fuck no.
No.
Fuck no.
Maybe back in the day, but not currently.
No, I play fucking Ready or Not. That's what I do. I raid pedophile mansions.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Is Beyond a Steel Sky open world? I own this game.
No.
I want to play it.
No, it's you're stuck in this one city, but you're like blocked off from using like you see this little car right here?
Yeah.
There's like rail cars like that go between the different locations you could go to.
So it's like hubs.
Yeah, little hubs with puzzles in them.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. I want to play the hell out of this, dude.
Next was Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I had played Epic Mickey when it first came out, I believe on the Wii. I didn't get too far into it because I had just rented it back when we had stores you can rent games from.
Yeah.
Blockbuster.
Way back in the day.
Yeah, Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. But got this for the Switch and great game. Like, absolutely loved this game. It was great, but it did have lag towards the end, making the final three, because it's like these towers you're having to climb. It made them a pain. Like, because the lag was that bad, it would like cause you to get hurt when you shouldn't be getting hurt because it's not accepting the fact that you hit jump, because as you go to jump, it lagged. So then you just end up running off. And it's dumb. But it is a cute game. I wish I would have been it back on the Wii. But the camera was not very friendly back then. That was the biggest issue. The remaster did fix that issue, making the platforming feel much better. And it made me want to go back and play the game Unfinished Swan. Which, if you never played that game, look it up and play it because it is beautiful. Beautiful little indie game. Where you have to like repaint the world to make your adventure go on.
Dude, I like paint games.
Yeah.
There aren't enough games with painting.
And then so those first three games were all January. February 16th, I beat Tales of Grace's F Remastered. This is a game that I got pretty far in on the PS3. Never beat it. So when the remaster came out, I got it on Switch, and yes, that is why Asbel made our character list of like our superhero squad.
Yeah.
Or hero squad, we're going to call it.
That was a
because
good
he
episode.
is that dope of a sword fighter.
Oh, Sparrow says you're not doing the out of 10. You're not doing a 10.
Okay, Beyond Still Sky was a 8 out of 10. Epic Mickey, because of the lag issues towards the end, that did bring the score down, so I'd say it's about a 7 out of 10. Great game, just needs that lag worked out. They might have been patched by now. Spirit and the Mouse. Fuck it, for a little indie game, that was a 8 out of 10 as well. It was fantastic.
Dope.
Tales of Grace's F. This is also 8 out of 10. Like, it's up there for a great game. Again, if you're not into JRPGs, you might not be the biggest fan of it, so I understand that. But no, I love the story, love the characters. Everything about this game was fantastic. It might be my favorite Tales of game.
That's saying something.
Yeah, that's saying something, because I love this series.
Yeah, dude. That is saying something.
Yeah, my actual, like, what I wrote down for my notes is fucking masterpiece, Asbel for the win. You are disappointing me if you haven't played this game.
I haven't played this game.
You're a disappointment.
Disappointing!
Next up is Bug Snacks, which this is a game I've heard a lot about, but I never played it because I was like, it looks like a kid's game. This is a dark-ass game, dude. Like, the whole story to it, it is dark. These little fruit things are actually a parasite. So you eat them, and then, like, your arm turns into a strawberry, or part of your arm does. Yeah, and you have to keep feeding, like, the people in your town these things. So, like, you end up making them, like, they have a cookie and a hot dog for a leg. And, yeah, it is wild. Yeah, so my notes are crazy story about parasites. Oh, sorry to get political. MAGA would hate this game because there's lots of LGBT characters. But it is overall a cute game with fun creature catching theme.
They got the gays.
Yeah, and it's above average. It's a 6 out of 10. It's like nothing holds it back. It's just it does get a little old towards the end. Like it was really cool watching the end, but by the time I got there, I was kind of just like, let's be done. But I do like the variety of creatures, how you have to like do different things to catch them. So they kept it interesting at least.
It looks psychotic, but in a fun way.
Yeah.
It's on Steam.
Wait, you want to make your neighbors food? Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, your neighbors are food.
Yeah, they are. Just go eat your neighbors.
Yeah. I mean, Alex Jones said so. So.
You're this blue dude. That's your character.
The psychopath with a net chasing after the poor little fruits.
Yeah, and that's one of your homies right there, the walrus-looking guy that might be a bear. I don't know what he is. They're all these weird little like Muppets. Oh, hold on 1 second. Where's my phone? It's ringing. Turn that off. Okay. Next up is another solid 8 out of 10 game, and I love this game. And screw anybody who says anything bad about it, unless it's just your opinion. And then keep your opinion, as an opinion, and it's not a fact. It is Avowed, which is a very grainy picture because I got this. It looks better on the stream. Looks terrible on my screen.
Well, the stream is smaller.
Yeah. Avowed. Avowed is fantastic. It would have been 8 or 10 out of 10 had it been like more full of stuff. There is a bunch of emptiness, which brought its score down. The writing is still beautiful obsidian writing. The combat, first they patched it while I was playing it. At first it was kind of floaty, but after that patch, it made it feel like real combat. The quests are dope. The whole story, the world is dope. It's a beautiful game with great pillars of eternity, lore, and storytelling. It is the best AAA game I had played in years. It's impactful decisions, and not all of them have a winning side to them. So, like, you might have like do this or this, but they're both going to be bad because that's reality. You can't always make everything perfect. And they really sink that in for this game. It has a beautiful final segment of the game that shows you all of your hard work coming together. So like it is full RPG story, and I appreciate what they did here. It's sad that people didn't play it because they just wanted to sit there and ride the hate train for it without ever touching the goddamn game. It was so good that I played it on Game Pass just to test it because I I read a lot of the hate shit, and I was like, oh, this probably isn't going to be a good game. After playing it for about 3 hours, I bought the deluxe version of the game.
I think being set in Pillars of Eternity, in the world of Pillars of Eternity, I think this game is a bit like, it went a bit above a lot of people's heads, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Pillars world is fucking nuts. And there's a lot of, like, really big concepts that they break down pretty well in the RPGs and shit. And, like, but you have to read a lot. You have to dig into it and read a lot.
Yeah, that's another thing, is if you don't like reading, you're not going to like a lot of RPGs.
Yeah. Yeah, like real RPGs, yeah. I mean,
like, fuck, go play. I'm playing Divinity Original Sin 2 right now. If you don't like reading, you're going to hate that game.
Yeah.
Like, you might like the combat, but you're not going to understand half of what's going on, because you do need to read books, not just like open them up, get the skill and close it and sell it.
Yeah.
Read the book, because it does tell you stuff that will actually help you understand the world.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and there's with Avowed, with Pillars, there's a lot of higher concept shit with that world that you're not going to get if you don't read. You're just not. Mm-hmm. And I think that probably turned a lot of people off, and that's why most people probably didn't play it, which is kind of an oversight, but, like, how do you have a world that's super interesting, you know, without turning some people off? So I don't know. I think there are flaws with Avowed, like you said, but yeah, it seems pretty good.
Yeah. So yeah, that was 8 out of 10. We have our first 1 out of 10. Are you ready for this?
Oh boy.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Let me read my description for you. I'm sorry. So Bugsnax was March 3rd. Avowed was March 2nd, because I was playing them back to back at the same time, like in between. And then this is March 8th. March was a busy month for me. And let me read my description, the first sentence. And yes, if you don't like language, you're not going to like this whole podcast right now. Fuck this game. Any good in it is ruined by the dumb fuckery that comes up in level design. I love Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, Ultimate Alliance 2, but 3 has too much bad to recover. I had to drop it to the friendly difficulty to beat the fucking DLC, dude. I had to drop it to baby mode to beat the fucking DLC. One, because I was so pissed at the game. But Dr. Doom is, like, he's stronger than Jesus Christ.
Had to go full game journalist mode to fucking beat it. Which is cool. You told me about this, and I believe you, and it sounds nuts.
Yeah, like, God. Like,
you showed me that video, too. Remember, of that guy? There was some guy on YouTube who recorded beating that boss, and he had to do it on the easiest difficulty too. Yeah. It's absolutely insane. I mean, the way it looks, it's beautiful. Oh yeah,
it is beautiful. But God, like that whole last part, because I showed you the whole last stage, and that was fucking stupid. There's this one bridge you have to cross. And, like, there's shit coming down, like, different types of attacks coming down in, like, 3 aisles, basically. And you have to, like, dodge in between them. You will just get raped there if you're not on baby mode. Even on baby mode, you're going to get raped there for a little bit. God, that game is so... It's shit. It is one of the worst games I've ever played in my life.
It looked real bad, dude.
Which is probably why we haven't heard about it, Ultimate Alliance 4, because... they killed it.
Good. Probably for the best.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much they could have done, but yeah, and they decided to just shoot themselves in the face. Yes, that was a 1 out of 10. And then we have, on March 24th, I beat Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's a solid Zelda game. It's got a nice twist to the formula. It's not the same, like, just walk around as Link and slash stuff. You're actually playing as Princess Zelda. And... yeah, I had a great time with this. It's nothing like best game ever type thing. It's about a 6 out of 10. 5 to 6. A little bit above average.
Yeah.
But I love what they did. I love the way it looked. It was the old school Zelda where you're looking like kind of not top down, but like at that angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Link's in it. You just don't play as him. Next up, I have Triangle Strategy.
Oh, yeah.
which is an absolutely phenomenal game. It's an amazing game, beautiful story, excellent player choice, which it has multiple different paths you can take by the decisions you make. It took what Final Fantasy Tactics made great and improved upon it in every single imaginable way. I gave this game an 11 out of 10. No, it's a solid 10 out of 10. Like, hands down, no way can this game be like shit on. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, from what you've said and from what I've seen about it, it looks really good.
On April 20th, I beat Detective Pikachu Returns, which I never played Detective Pikachu. So I didn't know what I was getting into, but I watched the movie, and it has nothing to do with the movie. But anyways, really cute story. It's a cute story that wraps up the series of games of the Detective Pikachu. Like, there should not be a third one. There's no reason for it. It's final. And that's perfectly fine. The detective work is like kids' first mystery game. I mean, it's Pokemon, so really it is directed towards kids.
Yeah.
But it's easy. And Mewtwo is an absolute savage, like he should be. He plays Captain Save-A-Ho in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like that Superman character that comes in and is like, hey, you handle the lightweight, and I'm going to take on this god type thing. Yeah, I mean, it's 5 out of 10. It's cool. It was super easy because it's meant for kids, so I could knock it down for that, but I'm not going to because the mechanics, the playstyle, the graphics, everything of it was solid for what it was.
Yeah.
It's just, it's not too hard. I did have to look up one thing because I didn't understand what they were asking, and then I was like, oh, okay, that makes way more sense. Yeah, so, yeah, about 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, somewhere like 5.5. Let's say that.
Yeah.
5.5.
That works.
And then I didn't beat anything for the whole month of May because I was playing a lot of this and some other games at the same time. But June 10th, I beat Nice Day for Fishing, which is the Viva La Dirt League game based in the Epic NPC Man world. If you've ever watched Viva La Dirt League, like these skits, this world they created is set inside a video game. So you're playing a video game that's set inside a video game. So
it's like an MMO.
Yeah, it has that style to it. Like, some of them are kind of more awake and understand things more. Balin is the strongest character in the whole world. But this one, you're playing just Balin as a fisherman. And it's a RPG where you cast your line and you'll like have to like weave between stuff to try to get to the fish you want. Once it bites, you have to like, you're battling it there. Where it's like you'll tap A to attack and then hold B to block and stuff like that. It's very interesting how they made a fishing RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazingly fun time. It doesn't overstay its welcome, even with its game-long joke mission series it has, where Bodger loses his hammer and you have to go get it, and it's always in the well, which is like just a little off to the side because he keeps throwing away, which is an episode from Viva La Dirt League that they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a joke mission. It's funny. Like, there's a lot of comedy in this game. And, yeah, it's well done. For a first attempt by them pitching an idea for a game, it's great. I'll put it at the same as Pikachu, 5.5.
Yeah.
I recommend it. Not game of the year, but I recommend it. And then I got into a cyberpunk mood. Oh, whoops. Hold on a tick. Oh, God, what just happened? Everything disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you're still there. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, hold on, because I don't have StreamYards up anymore. So... Oh. What in God's name happened?
We need a technical difficulty screen.
Oh my god.
With fucking hold music.
I'm here twice now.
Oh yeah, you are. Can we keep duplicating you?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. How you are in here twice.
Okay, give me a second because this is.
Yeah, let me look back at the comments here. What do we got? Saying, oh, about the bug and the fruit. Being a fruit. Hey, Pink, do you play Counter-Strike, Pinky? Does anybody here play Counter-Strike?
Okay, if I disappear, I'll be back.
Okay. Because I never got into Counter-Strike. I never got into that shit. Back in the day, I was playing Rainbow Six. That was my shit. Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. No, good. Alright, good. It's basically just gambling at this point. And a bunch of bots. As far as I've seen, anyway. And there's that one knife that has, like, it's like a blue shine to it. And you have to pay, like, thousands of fucking dollars to get it. It's crazy. I don't get the Counter-Strike community. I just don't understand it. I don't even wish to understand it. It's kind of like the Tarkov people. Like, I play Arc Raiders and shit. Oh, alright. But I don't get a lot of these, like, niche communities and shit. Or, Rust. Do you play Rust at all? I don't play that shit. Game I played the most was Left 4 Dead. The first one or second one? Oh. There we go. Oh, oh.
Okay, oh. I don't know what happened, but I lost all my screens, and it said I was still logged in, even though I couldn't even pull up the tab to see the stream.
That's fucking weird, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Entire screen.
Yeah, I like Left 4 Dead 2, Pinky.
Okay.
Oh.
So on 620? Yeah, 620, I beat Shadowrun Returns, which I had to start all the way over. I was kind of far into it, but I got stuck because I was like, well, I must have screwed up because enemies are just destroying me, like, quickly. They're just, like, melting me. So I started over, and I found out, like, no, once you get to that point of the game, there is just, like, this monstrous, like, difficulty spike. Like, instead of going, like, up at an angle, it goes, like, so far up straight that it starts to, like, curve into a circle.
It goes
like,
to God.
Yeah, it is absurdly hard. But it's such a good game. It's a nice return to Shadowrun.
What it was.
They did yeah. It's a phenomenal cyberpunk world. It's got great tactical combat. Yeah, it'll grip you right away. I talked about the difficulty spike, which I describe it as a deep difficulty spike, a little over halfway through. That's like a punch to the nuts with electrified spiked gloves. Overall, I do like this game, and I recommend playing it while keeping in mind that difficulty spike. I still need to play the others in the trilogy, but after beating this one, I was like, I gotta take a break because that was absurd, like absurdly hard.
Yeah. No, and I want to play this. I own all these Shadowruns. Yeah, also it's cyberpunk, but it's cyberpunk with fantasy shit. So like it's
yeah.
This guy's an elf. He's actually an elf.
Yep.
And there's magic and shit. There's trolls and fucking like dwarves and shit. Like, so it's fantasy meets cyberpunk, and that's
it's like that Netflix movie with Will Smith.
Yeah, Bright, the one that everybody fucking hated for some reason, dude. I love that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a really cool premise. So it's got like the fantasy tropes with magic and races and shit, but it's in a cyberpunk future. So they have guns. So like there's racist humans who like blow elves away and shit. It's crazy.
And then on July 12th, I beat this game twice. I wrote down the second one. I first beat it on July 8th. and I did the Phantom Liberty.
Oh yeah, you never
ending.
beat it before. I forgot about that.
And then I went back directly afterwards, like after I rolled credits and all that. I started back over, ran through, and did one of the original endings.
Yep.
Like regular game, and because I had to kill Atom Smasher, like that was.
You can't not.
I felt ripped off that I beat the game without fighting Atom Smasher. Like that was weird,
dude. Especially after the show.
Yeah, I didn't even finish the show. I only watched a couple episodes, but that was enough to get me into it.
Dude.
But there's a new season coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's see. I put a line for the wrong game in here. I ended my thing with like, I want more RPGs on the VLDL worlds. So I was thinking about Nice Day for Fishing still. But yeah, so this is a absolutely fantastic action game. A game that's not one, but is disguised as an RPG. Which to the point where even CD Projekt Red removed everything that says RPG from their site because it has leveling and it has numbers
and choices,
but the choices don't matter. Everything you do kind of turns out to be the same.
Really?
Only things that slightly change a little bit is sometimes your origin can be used, which changes like one line of dialogue.
Well, there's different endings. I mean, that part.
Yeah, you could choose which ending. That's the only part that makes it RPG-ish.
But yeah, in terms of hard definition of RPG, just like The Witcher, it's an action RPG.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great game. Like, it's fantastic. It's a 9 out of 10. Like, hardcore. Everything about Cyberpunk, playing it through twice. On PS4, it's a 2 out of 10. Because, sadly, it's still broken.
Well, then it might be a 0 out of 10, because you can't play it.
Oh, you can play it, but it's so stuttery that it's just... God. I would run around and get in a fight, and it'd be like, pull back my fist, the person's on the ground.
That's unplayable, dude. That's unplayable. That's a 0 out of 10, dude.
Driving was fine in it, though, which is weird. Driving was the only time it worked well, unless you were... there were certain streets that if you went down, then it would start stuttering. But most places you could drive around just nice. It was the most bizarre thing. And then on 7/15, I beat Super Mario RPG. It took me just a couple days because I sat there and just played it. It's only about a 12-hour RPG. Like, it's not extremely long. Great story, though. I love this game. It's been on my top 10 RPG list for decades because I played it back on the Super Nintendo, never beat it. Oh. Jesus Christ. We have a broken dog gate or a baby gate that's supposed to keep the dog out of the living room. And nobody...
fell over.
Well, it's been broken for a little bit, but everybody steps over it instead of just picking it up and moving it to get past. So everybody keeps kicking it when they step over it. Mm-hmm. Which I step over it too. I move it sometimes, but yeah. This is like the fourth time it's fallen in the past 2 hours.
You're tall enough.
Yeah. Unless I have my robe on, then it's that catches it every time. But yeah, so it's been on my top 10 RPG list for decades since I was first introduced to it in high school. Yeah, I'm old. Go eat a moldy hot dog. Between this and the game Smash Bros, Mario is one of the most underrated characters for power level. Like, if you're going to put him in, like, a death battle, Mario's probably going to mop the floor with most characters.
Yeah.
Because he is an absolute beast. But this is a beautiful, beautiful remake. Or they call it a remaster. It's a straight-up remake. I'm pretty sure they had to redo all the sprites and everything.
Yeah.
I don't see how they could have just remastered it from what it was, from the SNES.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how they do that.
And then next is a absolute mid-tier game. It is a solid 5 out of 10. You can say it's a 6 out of 10 because of what it does, but it's only because it does that on the system it's on, which is Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh yeah.
Did a full video on this. It has its cool points, but I don't think it's as worthy of the rave people give it, like all the praise. It's cool in concept. It does show that DK is a monster because he is stupid strong.
Yeah.
But we're just thinking about like, oh yeah, it's the best game ever because look what it does. You can destroy the whole world. Yeah, but that's been done on other games. PCs has games like that where it's like one where you can like destroy every building and everything.
Yeah.
They've had that for a while.
Decades.
Yeah. But it's just because it's on the Switch 2, which is stronger than the Switch 1. Okay. But it's not like the strongest thing ever, so people are like blown away by it. But yeah, it's 5 out of 10. The game has a lot of good and fantastic mechanics, and the gameplay is decent with a okay story, with some cute, charming things with what's her face? I forget her name. That's how memorable she was for me. She's a pop singer. That's what I get out of it. She wants to be a singer. It overstays its welcome by far. If you're trying to like do everything, if you're 100%ing this game, I'm surprised you didn't die of boredom because it completely overstays its welcome to the point where it's like, I just want to be done. The final boss, the whole game builds up and you're thinking like, oh, they're finally doing something new with DK. Here's this new big bad. But the end ends up turning into, nope, we're just going to go back to what we've always done. It's like, we could have done something new. You're doing great. This whole rug pull wasn't like oh man, look at that. It was more of like are you fucking serious, dude? Are you fucking serious? You were this close to like leaving the past in the past and moving on to the future, but you're like, nope, we're still stuck here. I get it. It's Nintendo. Mario does the same thing. It's always against Bowser. Maybe it's Bowser Jr., but it's still Bowser. Yeah. And I wanted them to do something different, and they didn't. Rug pulled to be like, ha, tricked you. We didn't change. The end of the game was pretty exciting, though. The final boss fight, it's pretty hype. Like, that whole level is... difficulty goes up on it. It was the hardest part of the game, and it made it interesting. But by the time I got there, I was still like, just, I'm done. Let's be done. Yeah, people praise it because of the physics, but the physics aren't as good as it was in Red Faction Guerrilla on the PS3.
Yeah. Which
also, Guerrilla is on the Switch 1. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I'll give it that. It's pretty. Graphics look great.
So it's like another thing Nintendo made and then said that they were the first to do it, but they weren't.
Well, it's not even Nintendo saying that. It's the fans that are saying that. And it's like,
Jesus
you guys got to
Christ.
come to grips with reality.
Yeah. Like,
And I don't know. I'm in the minority of just thinking this game isn't mind-blowingly great.
well, it's because you don't just eat up the Nintendo slop like a lot of the fans do. Like,
Yeah.
you haven't made Nintendo part of your identity as a person. Which is
Yeah.
the problem with a lot of the fans. Like, you could like what you like, you know what I mean? But
Yep.
don't make a fucking company part of your identity.
Yep. And yeah, that was my last game of July. That was July 27th. Into August, I beat Darksiders 1, War Mastered Edition. And
God bless you.
this game was cool for the first bit of it.
Yeah.
It starts off really cool.
Yep.
And then towards the end of it, it's the last 2 to 3 hours of the game just sucked and ruined the entire experience. A game that probably would have been like a 7 out of 10 turns out to be like a 4 out of 10. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing ever because the combat is still cool. I'll give them that. The character design, the look of everything, it looks good. Controls kind of suck a lot. But yeah, there's a whole like portal teleporting back and forth, blah blah blah, get the beam to shoot through here type bullshit. And that whole place was just so stupid that it ruined the whole game.
It's clunky, dude.
Yeah, and it started to rely on like, oh, we got to close off the area, and now you're in this wave battle, and it got repetitive, clunky, and just dumb.
Yeah, that's the whole
and
thing.
Cheap. They started to make enemies get like, instead of making them tougher, it's just like, how can we make the character more cheap?
Yeah,
to just get cheap shots on you constantly, and that's what the game is, and it's like that's sad. I do know that the later Darksiders are better, and despite what people say, they are better than the first one. People have this nostalgia factor for the first one because it was the first of its kind to be like God of War. And yeah, I don't know, God of War was better, but yeah, I do like the later Darksiders, I'll say that.
I didn't like it.
No, like the later ones.
Yeah, I played the hell out of 2, where you play as Death.
Yeah, two's a little better.
Yeah, but I got bored like 40 hours in, dude. It's just the same
shit.
Yeah,
they overstay their welcome. Like, they way overstay their welcome.
Yeah.
They should be like 12 to 14 hour games, and that's about it.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be a great game at that point.
I didn't beat anything. That was the only game in August I beat. I didn't beat anything else until October. October 1st, I beat a 10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
Which, East games are just always going to score high with me because I love everything about them. Actually, no, I'm going to say this is a 9. The 10 out of 10 for me, most people won't agree with this, is the one before it. Monstrum Nox, I believe it's called. But yeah, this one is a beautiful, beautiful game set early in Adol's adventures. Once again proves that Adol Christians is the strongest, best swordsman ever to exist in the world of video games. Absolute god tier. He'll make Link look like a bitch. He'll make Cloud look like a bitch. He'll just shit all over him. He is top tier swordsman. Fuck everyone else. He'll make what's his name? Adol, or not Adol? That is Adol. What's the dude from Asbel? Asbel from Tales of. He'll shit on Asbel.
Shit.
And Asbel's one of my favorite swordsmen, but he is Adol Christian is the best swordsman ever. Yeah, it just proves that he's the greatest swordsman in video game history. That's what I put. And it's this one is Norse mythology adjacent. Like, it's,
which is cool.
Yeah, because they try to keep it like related to history, but change names and tweak a few things for all the games.
Yeah.
So I like how they do that. Ys is one of the best game series ever for action RPGs. And then October 9th, I beat Dragon Quest Infinity Strash, which is not like Dragon Quest. It's not quite arena fighter. Like, it is at times, but then also you have like big arenas, I guess, like where actual stages you have to go around the map and kill everything. It's great for what it is. It follows the anime and the manga. So if you haven't ever had a chance to watch the anime, but you want to learn about it, just play this game. Just play this game and you'll be caught up. They cover everything. Like, literally the episodes feel like what you do in the game. Okay. Because I watched it while I was playing the game. So I literally was able to follow along with my characters. It was pretty dope. The only disappointing thing is they didn't finish the story.
What?
So you do the final fight, and then you're just like, but I didn't get to fight the big bad. Which I didn't get to finish the anime either, so I kind of stopped where it stopped, and I was like, is there more? And I don't want to watch the anime, because if another game comes out, which I don't think it will, because the sales suck for this one. Because people started shitting on it before it came out.
So they just didn't finish it?
Yeah, the story doesn't end. Like, you learn who the big bad is, and Dai and his homies should be going for it, but you fight your dad, and that's where it ends.
That should just be like a fucking 2 out of 10 in my opinion.
And your dad even tells you, oh yeah, I'll fight you later again. And it's like, so I got to fight him again. I haven't even fought the big bad. I haven't even got close to encountering the big bad. Game over. Roll credits.
That's bad, dude.
And it's like they they did it that way with the intent of making a second one, but since it sold so poorly, they are never going to.
That's why you should never set that shit up like that. Never set a movie up or a game or whatever. Like, oh, we're going to make it, end on a cliffhanger and not be a self-contained story so we could try to sell a second game. You just end up with a disappointment, man.
Yeah, I will say, though, because Bandai Namco likes to make a lot of arena fighter anime games. Like, arena fighters based off anime. Every game like that should take notes from how this game was. Because this is the best of that type of game. By far, like by millions of miles. It is so fun, entertaining, beautiful cast. Everything is phenomenal about it. It's just, the story doesn't finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, with everything great about it, I mean, if it finished the story, it would probably be a 10. But, yeah, it's a 5 because it doesn't finish.
Yeah. Yeah, like 5 at best because it doesn't finish.
Yeah.
That's
the next one is another anime game. Fairy Tail, the first game, because I haven't played the second one yet. I don't even know if I own the second one. But I need to get it because this game was beautiful. It takes place after what I've seen of the anime. It's like late into it. So I don't know if it like follows it like as well as Infinity Strash did for Dragon Quest, but this game is fun. It's a turn-based game. There are some issues with it that people might not like, but it's also in the anime. It's an anime. That's going to be your cue to what I'm going to talk about when it comes to women, and they have these things, and they like to talk about them.
Oh.
Yeah, and like this character, she's young, and she wishes she had a body like this or like her, but you can't see hers. Dude. Yeah, so there's that shit which I could do without, but it's also in the anime, so it's like I get they were gonna do that, but come on.
How does that not ruin the whole thing for you, man?
Yeah, it gets annoying. It gets super annoying. That's what drops it down, but that's also in the anime, which it's one of my favorite animes, so it really sucks that they have to do that kind of shit. But yeah, I was super excited to play this game. I want to play the second one. It's a great turn-based combat game, and it actually makes grinding fun because you can, as you level up, you'll get the ability to press one of the triggers, and you'll just basically stand there and you're charging up, but it's like drawing the attention of monsters, so you can get like fight 20 monsters instead of just fighting 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So you're doing like this big battle, and it made grinding fun. Like you're in this tough battle now, and you get to take on everything and try to survive, and benefits pay off really well. But yeah, because of the perviness, which is also in the anime, and it hurts the anime, it's about a 5 out of 10. If it didn't have that, if it didn't have the perviness, it could stay in the anime. But for the game, if they got rid of that part, yeah, it'd be another one that's like maybe a 7 to 8 out of 10. Probably 7 at max. I can't give it an 8.
Sparrow says, why are they so perverted?
Yeah.
They've always been that way.
And then, Pokemon Legends ZA. Game was fantastic. It is one of the most fun Pokemon games I've played in years. Yeah, the walls are just JPEGs on a box, but really that has zero impact on the game.
Yeah.
Unless you're just going to be standing there and looking at every building and analyzing them.
Well, some people are.
And that's what I've noticed. It's like the people who aren't playing the game but want to go online and shit on it, that's the main thing they talk about. And it's like...
There are other things to talk about that are problems with this game. Like actual problems. That is not one of those problems.
That's like the main one. I mean, performance on it in handheld, flawless. Zero lag. I might have had frame rate drop in one part, but it was like loading up a cutscene. So, only time I ever noticed any sort of lag. The plot's great, story's great. The way they did the city with all the wild zones and all that stuff, is very interesting. The end game is basically play on forever, and it got rid of the worst shit in Arceus, where you want to call it Legends, where you had to like battle the same Pokemon 2 million times, catch it 2 million times, see it do this a bunch of times, see it like run upon it while it's sleeping a bunch of times, like that kind of shit. You didn't have any of that stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I do feel they made shinies too common in it, which isn't an issue. If you're a shiny hunter, you might find an issue with it, unless you're just like, hey, I get it easily now. But shiny hunting used to be really hard in the games. And I feel like this one, it's so much easier. Because I don't run into shinies often, because I don't look for them. And I ran into a number of them, just first playthrough.
That's weird.
Yeah. They added the new mechanic of throwing a ball, and if you miss, like say you're just running around, you accidentally throw a ball and you didn't mean to, there's a guy outside of every Poke Center who collects those balls and gives them back to you.
I hate that.
Which is
I hate the fuck out of that.
I feel like it was their apology for making throwing a Pokeball barely tapping a button. Because it's like pulling the triggers, and I like to set my console down a lot, so I'll be playing it and set it down, and it'll hit that trigger, and I just threw a ball, and it's like, well, god damn it, there's like $600 just gone.
Remap your fucking buttons for the developer. Like that's what I'd say to the developer. Remap your fucking
It should be
buttons.
a 2-button thing.
Yeah.
Like hold one trigger and then push the other one to get a throw.
Yeah, like
I would
design a better fucking game. Like that's instead of fucking having this like thing where, oh, I'm gonna just take away any fucking threat of anything. I'm gonna take away like, oh, there's no risk, there's no anything like that, because you're just gonna get it back if you miss. So what's the point? You know, why buy a Mega Ball when you could just throw out a billion regular balls? Because you'll get all the balls back, and you'll eventually catch whatever you're going after. You know what I mean?
If you break out of a ball, you don't get it back. That's just lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only the ones that you miss, like, because I did it a lot where I'm just like running around and I'll set my controller down, or I'm resting it too much on that hand and it pulls the trigger and I throw them. Those ones you get back. But no, if you threw it at a Pokemon and they busted out, that's a lost ball forever. It's broken.
Okay. I still don't like that shit, but that's a little better.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this for Pokemon games, even including mainline, this is the best one we've seen since Silver, Gold, Crystal. Crystal, that's the one I'm thinking of. Crystal, the third one. Or no, Emerald. Sorry, Emerald's the one I'm thinking of. Because you liked Ruby.
Yeah, I love Ruby.
Yeah,
Sapphire,
Emerald's Emerald for me was always like the pinnacle of games.
Wait, Emerald really improved upon Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was like the definitive edition, essentially.
Yeah, it was really fucking good.
Next one is East vs. Trails in the Sky, Alternative Saga. Which, this one, someone might say, like, oh, that's not really a game you can count on here, because it's just a fighter. But it's done in a different way. You do the campaign, and you first have, like, the choice, like, 2 characters. It's, like, Adol and, I think, her. I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
And you go through, and you have, like, 20 or something missions. And you do have to, like, level up a little bit, so you're going to be redoing some of those missions. A playthrough might take about 2 hours. So, to make it fair, I beat it 17 times. Because I unlocked every character and I beat it with them. Okay. Yeah, it took me a little over 31 hours. I didn't put the exact time, but I know it was more than 31. But yeah, it's like the original Arena Fighter, because it's a remake of a PS1 game.
Okay.
Where it's more like at that same, how I was saying, like the Zelda game isn't like top down, it's like at that weird angle.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. It's you get a teammate and you go through and just wreck house with beautiful fighting, and Adol was by far the best character in the game.
Yeah, I like the armor.
Yeah, that's his original armor.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen these games before, but they seem interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I never played it back in the day for the first version. I had seen it, but never played it because I couldn't find a copy of it. But yeah, I give this game, that's 5 out of 10. It's mid. Great fun, but nothing to like write home about. Besides, it's got Adol and he's the best. Next up was another Tales of Xillia Remastered. Another one that I've played on PS3. I didn't actually get too far into it on PS3, like not even halfway. Beautiful. Like I was very impressed. It's got a great story. It's a multifaceted story where it's not just like this is the main part, but then there's also this, and this that happens equally for the main part of the story. It is what it takes to be a true man, adult, about doing what you have to do in order to protect the ones you love, about how cruel gods can be. It's also a love story, which is a main part of the game, like not a side story, but it's the main focus. It's a War of the World story, which is, again, not a side story. It's the main focus. It's about espionage and how precious all life is. All life. And they're all 100% equally the main point of the game. Which is insane that they pulled it off, because that sounds like it would be a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well pulled off. Combat was fun. I still think the game that came before it, which is Grace's F, is better for combat. This had a new interesting take where you have you could team up with one of your teammates, like link yourselves together and do like joint attacks. But yeah, it's a 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10. I can't put it as high as other games.
Any pervy shit?
Oh, yes and no. They like to pick on main dude. Like your other characters like to pick on Jude. So one of your characters will talk to him and be like, I see what you're doing. And Jude's really just like thinking, he's lost in thought, just looking in a direction.
Yeah.
And the other character will be like, oh, you're trying to see up her skirt? They'll make jokes like that, but nothing that would be turn off in the game.
Okay.
Nothing bad. So yeah, they did Tales of really doesn't do pervy stuff, which is nice.
Yeah, it's good. I never heard about anything like that in their shit, so.
Next one was Capes, which is a tactical RPG. I didn't really write too much down here. It's a wonderful take on the superhero genre, and it almost feels like it takes place in the Saints Row universe.
Okay.
Like the whole time I was playing it, I just kept thinking like this is in Saints Row. This has to be in the Saints Row universe. It just feels like it belongs there. But yeah, it shows like the real struggles of being a superhero. So it's down to earth and realistic.
Okay.
Even though it's superheroes and they're not realistic at all.
Well, is it like The Boys? Like, are they just total assholes? Or
not really. I mean, there is some things like The Boys in a way. This corporation basically forced the superheroes to give up, to like retire in a way, stop being superheroes. They're not allowed to operate in the city because the company doesn't want it to be that way. Some of them turned and decided to be evil. The Superman type character legitimately is one of the people who follows the fact that he can't operate in the city, so he just basically fucks off.
Okay.
Which you never have to fight him, which is good, because I don't think that'd be a fair fight, because he's legitimately just Superman.
Is this like open world, or what is this?
No, it's a little tactical RPG mission based.
Oh, yeah, okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's good. It's a little indie game that nobody ever talked about, and 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, good story. Next up, and I'm going to go ahead and say it here, next is my game of the year for 2025.
Okay.
Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, the first of the Survivor series. It's fantastic. I can't knock a single thing about this game. That's all I gotta say. Like, yeah, people can complain. I even showed it in my video that I did on this one. The graphics aren't like modern to where the fact like at the beginning she's hanging upside down swinging, and her ponytail is hanging down, but the hair like like shown on the screen right here on her head doesn't hang down. Yeah. It's still like she stand up normal.
Stuck to her head, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, if that's going to ruin a game for you, then I'm sorry that you missed out on this incredible experience, because this game is phenomenal. This game is phenomenal.
Yeah. No, I never beat this one, but I played it, and I got pretty deep, and it was pretty fucking good. It was really good. I want to play through.
Once they port the other ones over to Switch 2, I'm buying them also day one. Like, I'm mad at myself that I owned these games on Stadia and never really gave them a chance.
Yeah. I've had them for a long time, and I never beat them. I will beat all of them, though. They all seem really good. From what I played of this one, it was incredible.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely love this game. That was my game of the year, and I'm counting it as the game of the year because the definitive edition came out this year. So hey, well, no, my game of the year is actually a 2025 game, which it wasn't going to be. It was going to be what was it? The hell's the name of that game? Tales of Grace's F.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, moving on. Next one was Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is the first in the series. It's a 6 out of 10 game. And I'm surprised I even gave it that high of a score. So it's an amazing world, amazing universe, it has lovable characters, a very interesting story. Gameplay itself brings the game down, because the grind is fucking unreal. It is absurd. And I love grinding, but the grind in this game is just beyond absurd. Where if I wanted to go actually get up to the level, so it's not just about fighting enemies and grinding.
Okay.
A lot of it's about doing side quests. And so I understand that. Do your side quests and get through. Now tell me, when I'm level 70 something, why is it every single fucking side quest I have? And I went back to every town and talked to every single fucking character to make sure I had every side quest, because I was going to 100% this game, or at least try to. But when I was in the 70s, every mission was like, oh yeah, go here and pick this up. It shouldn't be hard. But yet every enemy that I either had to kill to get the item or that was surrounding it was super hostile was like level 90 plus.
Do they have like that auto world level shit where the world is automatically X amount over you or whatever?
No, Xenoblade likes to just be the dick in the room. And in all their games, you can go up through this area and you'll see like a bunch of like level 1, level 5, maybe level 10. And then for some reason, here comes level 80 just running through the area because he likes to kick it here and he's hostile.
Yeah, that just sounds like a kind of bad level design in a way, which unfortunately we see too commonly in a lot of games. Like a lot of games from all over the world. So it's yeah, that's sad, but if you're saying that the grind is too heavy, it's too heavy.
Yeah, because I mean, they want you to do these side quests. I can't fucking do them. Yeah, I literally can't, because I tried. Went up to go fight one of the weaker ones, which is like level 82, while I was level 70 something. And if these enemies are like 3 levels higher than you, that's like saying they're 45 levels higher than you, because they will turn around and kill you in one hit.
That's wild, dude.
Like, they will just straight murk you. You can fight, well, it's 3 levels is probably the max you can take out. Anything higher than that, then yeah, it's like fighting a god. They will just turn around, smack you, you're dead.
I love the logic of game leveling, or the lack of logic of game levels.
Yeah. And at the 77-hour mark, it was during a boss fight. And this boss was 2 levels higher than me. But you know what it felt like? It felt like he was about 15 to 20 levels higher than me. Because he was just beating my ass. And basically, as main dude, all I could do is sit there and heal. Because everybody was just dying. Just left and right.
Dude, it's like some of the fights in that Dark Alliance game, too.
Yeah, so at the 77-hour mark, I dropped it to casual. And I still had people almost dying in these fights while doing a lot of healing. But at least I can get, like, maybe a couple attacks in before I had to heal again.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah, I had to switch off main dude and pull up and have a team of my 3 healers.
Yeah,
It got that absurd.
I would have just fucking quit it. That's too much, man. It's too much.
Yeah, yeah. So when I went down to casual mode, which is easy, it's game reviewer mode, I was able to actually enjoy the game again. It brought me back into it. But still, I understood that I had to play it on easy in order to even get this far, to beat the game. So that really hurt it. So yeah, screw it. It's not even a 6 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10.
Ooh. Mediocre.
Yeah. No, fuck it. I'm still being too nice. It's a 4.
Oh shit.
Yeah, rewriting that. So it's a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I
love the world, the universe, everything like that. The story was beautiful. But Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah, you got to think about that fucking anger from that bullshit grind shit, dude.
Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah. And then that was my first game in December that I beat. And then the second game in December was Terra Memoria, which is a very interesting indie RPG. I usually don't play games like this because after battle, you're fully healed. So there's no having to like go rest or heal yourself. Like you can heal yourself in combat because you might need to.
But you're always fully healed.
Yeah, at the beginning of every battle, you're always fully healed.
That's why.
I don't like that, and a lot of games have done that. Unchained Echoes or something like that.
Yeah.
I talked about this last year. That game did that, and I fucking hated it.
It makes it pointless. Like, where's the danger, you know? Yeah.
And at least in this one, and Unchained Echoes also, that's not even an RPG, it's a puzzle game. Every fight is just a puzzle. You have to memorize this stuff or else you just die, which is stupid. This one, it's more of like just make sure you understand elements and weaknesses. Like have your team well organized to where every enemy pops up and they have like 2 elements next to their name, which means you have to hit them with those 2 elements and it breaks their shield, and then you can do a lot of damage to them.
Okay.
And it was fun like that. I mean, I did enjoy it. Story in the world's crazy. Like you see this blue-haired chick with the hammer. Yeah. That hammer's her grandpa, and she doesn't know that till the end of the game. Like, yeah, spoiler, sorry, but that's how weird this game is. That's a curse he willingly put on himself. And I might have misunderstood, but it was basically to make sure that she could have blue hair.
That's weird.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff. This game has a heavy music focus on it. It's really cool, though. It's interesting game. It's been on Epic. I think it was already a free Epic game at one point. If you picked it up and you never played it, go play it. And the post game is basically just wrap up all your side quests.
I think it was free on Epic.
Yeah, I had fun with it. I liked it. It's a 5 out of 10. It's nothing to write home about, but it's a cute little story. And it's about uniting the world to lead to a brighter future.
Wow.
Something that can't happen in real life. And then the final game I beat, which is game number 27, which I wasn't going to add, but you had me add, is a game about digging a hole.
Yep, it counts.
Which, yeah, this is what you're doing. Like, you start off with a shovel. Well, the whole opening to the game, I'll recount that. So it starts off, it's a first-person game. So your guy's walking down the street, and you happen to see there's this empty lot or this house right there. And this van pulls up. A guy steps out. You hear him bang a hammer a little bit. Van drives off. And you see there's now a for sale sign for that house you were just looking at. And it's only $10,000. The surprise to this house is there is buried treasure in the backyard. So your guy buys it, and that's your whole thing. Is you're going to go through, and first you start digging, and you'll see like some stone. Then you'll start to see some coal. Then you'll see some iron, and then some gold and stuff like that. It goes on up to diamond and stuff. And yeah, it's just about digging a hole. You're just digging a giant hole in your backyard. Keep going down deeper and deeper and deeper. You get a jetpack that you get to buy. Hold on, my Digimon are going crazy. Dude, let me pick up their poop. I gotta put them to sleep. It won't let me do anything else. Oh, fuck.
Old Yeller.
Yeah, I'm hitting the wrong buttons, too. And their poop's just gonna stay there all night, I guess. Okay. But yeah, the end of the game completely changes gameplay style. It becomes a completely different game at the end. And it threw me off, and it scared the shit out of me the first time I got there. But it's beautiful. Just know, when you get to the bottom, shit gets crazy.
Yeah, I want to play this game. It looks fun, and it still counts. It's short and stupid, but it's still a game.
Yeah. But yeah, it's only about like 4 to 5 hours long. But it has that almost therapeutic chillness of titles like Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah. There's a game called Hydraneer that it reminds me of. Very different, but it just kind of reminds me of that game.
And then replayed games that I beat this year. Hogwarts Legacy, because I had to play it on Switch 2 to see how good it was. Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition, which I played the original one on 360, but the Definitive Edition didn't add too much. But it was cool. I liked it. I enjoyed it again. Cyberpunk 2077, because like I said, I beat it directly after I beat it. The Outer Worlds, and Skies of Arcadia. That was the one that you reminded me of that I had to add.
Yep.
And then games in progress, because I decided to note this down too. Yakuza 0, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is an MMO, but you can also play it single player. Breath of the Wild, which will probably be on this list for the next 10 years. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Metal Slug Tactics, Linked, Banner of the Sparks, which is set up to be like an online game. You can play it solo. Very interesting kids game. Like it's a kids game about rebuilding a town, but it's fun. Freedom Wars Remastered. Everybody on Earth should play this game. I love it. Super Mario Galaxy, which I get why people like it. It's all right. Lunar Silver Star Harmony, which is a fantastic PS1 era JRPG. Eden Chronicles Rising, which is a prequel to Eden Chronicles, and it's a side-scroller, I guess, RPG. Fantasia Neo Dimension, which I never did a video on, and I think I deleted all my footage that I recorded for it. Demon Slayer, based off the anime, the Hinokami Chronicles. Hand of Fate 2, High on Life. Ride Owl Remastered, blah, blah, blah. Hades, Wanted Dead, which I was super impressed with that game. Super impressed. It's janky as all hell, but it is fun. My Sims, Battle Chaser Night War, and then Divinity Original Sin 2. Boom. Yeah. So, we have to go back. What was your game of the year?
Shit, man. Out of the games that I beat this year.
Yep.
Let me look through my list again here. Oh, okay, there's no competition. Red Dead 2. 100%.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
There is no fucking competition. It's Red Dead 2.
Yeah. Yep, I can feel that. That is a fantastic game.
Yeah. I can't think of a game that beats Red Dead 2 for me personally. Like, I think it's my favorite game I've ever played.
Yeah, I get that. 100%. Now, who would win in a fight? Laura Croft or Arthur Morgan?
Arthur Morgan, 100%, dude. He's huge, man. He's huge. And he's got the dead eye, too. Does Lara Croft have anything like that where she could slow down time and shit? I forget.
I can't remember if she did in this game. I thought she did with the bow, but I could just be thinking of another game. Because I also played a lot of Oblivion this year.
If she could get the jump on him, she'll win. But if it's like they both know that they're both coming, I'm putting my money on Arthur.
I mean, she can push a, 2-ton boulder like it's nothing.
Yeah, but she's got to get to him. That dead eye, man. I don't know.
Let's see.
We should death battle it. Fucking run through the numbers and shit.
Let's see. Oh yeah, she's also a master of gun fu or whatever that dude in whatever Batman does in that one movie.
Equilibrium, gun kata.
Yeah, gun kata. Skill-based aiming. Yeah, they call it a flow state, which is similar to Deadeye.
Okay, then yeah, she'll probably win. If she has if she can do like gun kata bullshit and has basically Deadeye, yeah, and modern weapons, yeah, she'll probably win.
Yeah, and a focus on precision. She excels in headshots.
Okay, so yeah, no, I didn't know she was a good marksman. I just knew she had pistols, but as far as I understood, she didn't rely on the pistols.
Yeah, pistol, shotgun, bows. Yeah, Lara Croft is no joke. Like when they did a death battle on Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake, that was like a hands down. Lara Croft could murder him, like even if it was like 50 of him.
It's funny though, because Lara Croft kind of specializes in the same weapons that Arthur specializes in, with like the bow, the shotgun, the pistol, just different kinds.
Yep. And she's taking down T-Rexes.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. No, Arthur can't take down T-Rex.
And multiple bears at once.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, you struggle like a motherfucker with the big bear in Red Dead.
Yeah, first time you see a bear in the first Tomb Raider is terrifying. But you could literally just... dead.
Oh, and then Arthur struggles with a lion, a real lion. Which I get. Anyone would struggle with that. So
yeah. But yeah, that was our list and that was our games.
Yeah.
Now we have one last thing to do, which we are going to list off our top 3 Christmas movies. And then we're going to see which one is the best.
Okay. Do you want me to go with this one?
Yeah, you start off because I got to pull mine up.
Okay. So, first off, we have, and let me pull this up here just so I can tab. I got this. There we go. So we have Home Alone is my first. It's our top 3. Okay. So my number 3 is going to be Home Alone, and this is the original Home Alone, not the second one, not third or however many they made, just the first Home Alone movie. I like it. It's classic. It's funny. It's stupid. Yes, the stuff that he makes would just murder the shit out of the guys breaking into the house. Also, it is actually a chargeable criminal offense to forget your child at home when you go on a vacation, because it happened in real life in the United States. At least we have that on the laws, probably elsewhere, I'd hope. But it's a really fun movie. It's just, I enjoy it, and I haven't watched it in a long time, but I like this one a lot. So that's my number 3. Was this because of our Discord chats? Oh, no, I don't think I was thinking about this with the Discord chat, or maybe I was, I don't know. Because I had to put this list together, and I forgot about it until kind of close. What else we got? Now, my number 2 is going to be, hold on. Number 2 is going to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Beautiful.
Here, hopefully you can see this. Yep. So this is another one. It's stupid. It's probably problematic today. It's again been a long time since I watched this one. Fucking probably problematic, but stupid fun. I had a fun time watching it years and years ago for as many years as I did. I don't like many National Lampoon things, which I know is kind of sinful, but I really like this one. So that's my number 2. My number 1 is really hard. Like really, really, really hard.
I thought you were just going to say the one that I thought was obvious for you.
What do you think?
The one with Kopeki Plaza.
Oh, so no. It is not that one. There are some legitimate. I do like Die Hard. I really do like Die Hard, but I have other legitimate favorite Christmas movies. So my number one that I did pick, and there's a couple contenders I'll go into, but the number one I picked is, hopefully you can see this, Jingle All the Way. That's the number one that I picked. What?
Oh, that's my number 3.
Oh shit! I mean, I love this movie. This was the movie that I watched probably most as a kid with Christmas and shit. It had little Anakin in it, and he was huge at the time because of Star Wars and shit, which I was, a kid who loved Star Wars. I like the idea of trying to get this doll, the fucking action figure doll thing they keep going back and forth with it, Turbo Man, the adventure of it, and the stupid fight that they have with the Santa Clauses and shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger being stupid and funny as always. I don't know. It's just it's a great Christmas movie. I love it, and it just it's important to me in a stupid way. So this is my number one. But another contender was Gremlins for number one, actually, because I always forget Gremlins is a Christmas movie, but I love that shit. So that was a contender for number one too. And then I unfortunately subjected my wife to the movie Scrooged with fucking
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah, and I thought that movie was way better than it was.
It's good, but it's not like it's not
that good.
Phenomenal.
I mean,
it's just funny.
I love it. I still love it, and that was also a contender for number one. But yeah, so I had to settle with Jingle All the Way.
All right. So my number 3. Let me remove you. My number 3 is Jingle All the Way, followed by Gremlins. Yep. Just funny that you said that one too.
Yep.
And then I'm a sap, and I've been watching this since I was a little kid. A Christmas Story, because it's quotable. It's
funny you put Gremlins on there too.
Yeah, I think we have a winner though, because we both decided on one.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly it's like the perfect Christmas movie in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Hmm.
At least for American Christmas, because it is kind of very American, where like two dads are fighting each other over a fucking toy and shit.
Yeah, I mean, Pinky, I would agree. Eyes Wide Shut would qualify as a Christmas movie because the same way that Die Hard qualifies as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, like, does Die Hard really qualify as a Christmas movie, though? Like,
the
only thing that we need is that it has to take place during Christmas? Is that the only qualifier?
Kinda. That's what it's come down to.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like it should be a Christmas movie, not a movie that takes place at Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, Gremlins qualifies because it is about Christmas. This is his Christmas present.
Yeah.
It's all about Christmas.
It just qualifies.
Yeah. And, this one, it's all about Christmas.
It's a dedicated Christmas story. Yeah.
It's played 24 hours on fucking Christmas Day.
Yeah. Well, it's like Scrooged, too. Like, that is a dedicated Christmas story.
Yeah. But we didn't have to debate. We both chose one.
I think, Jingle All the Way kind of fucking wins, I think. And it's got Sinbad, too. Alcoholic Sinbad.
It's got fucking Turbo Man. What else?
Turbo
we don't
Man.
need anything else. Turbo Man.
God. Dude, you know how bad I wanted a Turbo Man action figure as a kid?
Yeah, I never got one. I think one of my friends had one, but I never got one.
Did they actually make them?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
But another reason I like this movie so much is when it came out, my grandma got me because she knew I liked it right away. She got me the Scholastic book for the movie.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking cool, man. Yeah, I miss that. And also, this movie came out in, what was it, like the early 2000s?
I don't know. When did it come out?
1996.
Yeah.
1996. Yeah, so this was like, it's a time capsule in a way. Like,
it's Phil Hartman, so it's definitely a time capsule.
I miss that, the vibe of that time, and this movie kind of captures that, and kind of how crazy Christmas used to be, like consumerist wise, which is not good, but it's it's a very, poignant reminder of consumerism.
Yeah, 2 years before Phil Hartman was killed.
Shit. Also, it takes place. It doesn't take place in New York City.
Is it New York?
They go to New York. I know that. Oh, they live in the suburbs, but then at the end they go to New York.
It's Minneapolis.
Oh, Minneapolis? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Man, it should be New York. It's always got to be New York, man.
And it was probably filmed in Chicago, like every other movie that's based in the city.
Yeah, it's always fucking Chicago.
But yeah, that was our movies.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good picks overall. Like, I like A Christmas Story. I watched it like once or twice, but I never need to watch it again. But
so let's do it like this. Let's have our official three movies be these three.
Yeah,
we both like Gremlins. We both chose this one, and Home Alone is fantastic.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to disagree with Home Alone, and yeah. I think more people need to think about Gremlins as a Christmas movie. I don't think enough people think about it that way.
Yeah. Yep.
I love all the Gremlins movies. I need to watch them again.
It is fantastic. But yeah, that was what we had. That was our show.
Let us know if you agree with the movies and the games and whatnot. Tell us how stupid we are for our opinions.
Yes. Let us know how many games did you guys beat this year? Did you beat any games? Like actually complete games. You don't have to like 100% them because that's not what crazy. Life's about.
Yeah.
Like if your whole life is platinuming, getting a platinum or whatever you call it on Xbox for a game, I don't know. Even if I love the game, I'm not going to sit there and do all these like tedious things.
It's that collector mindset. I don't get it, but whatever. Like whatever floats your boat. I mean, but yeah, just let us know what games you beat. When was the last time you beat a game? It's a lot of people. Most people don't beat games. It's a good time to like most gamers play games, but they don't fucking beat them. It's a fact.
Yep.
So try to beat more games.
Yeah. Absolutely, and play your backlog.
But don't feel shamed for not beating games either.
Feel shamed.
Be shamed.
Yes, you are a disappointment. But yeah, put up a video earlier today, which was about opinions. And I had a clip from, what's that movie with the dude?
What, The Big Lebowski?
Yeah, there we go, Big Lebowski. Because that's just like your opinion, man.
Yeah, I love that movie so much.
I have another video coming out on Thursday, which is more about writing, just tips from my experience of my current writing journey. Then I have another one coming out about how AI just sucks and it's destroying video games. Not because it's being used in video games, but more because it's a thing that exists and it's just destroying our planet and video games.
Yeah, it's destroying the whole market. Everything. It's the suicide machine. It's destroying everything.
But yeah, there's also clips of the stream I did on Saturday that you guys can watch, which are just funny little clips.
Yeah.
And yeah, we plan on doing more videos, more streams. Once Hawk gets his life in order, he'll get the ability to stream.
Yeah, whenever that happens.
Yep. Yeah, it's easier for me because I have a little tiny capture card and I play on console, so
yeah,
it just works better.
Aside for I need a capture card. That's gonna. I hope, because there's probably gonna be some other shit. I need something for audio. I need like a dual channel audio thing too. But a capture card, or if I could do audio through the capture, I don't know, technical shit, but I'll figure it out.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll be doing more. But yeah, check out our stuff. Watch our older videos, and until next time, you take care.
Stay safe. Merry Chris Mahana Kwanzaa.